plate? I said, nothing. She said, Bill, that's food. I said, you're kidding. How did he get there? She said, you're not funny. I said, I guess not. She said, we want you around, the children and I want you around a long time. I said, I believe you. She said, do you really? I said, yes. She said, why do you think we want you around a long time? I said, sign, co-signer. She said, that's a terrible thing to say. Truth shall set you free. But first it'll piss you off. I'm the only person who can co-sign. They keep coming to me. You know, the bank won't give us it because the bank has sense. The mother's the only one who believes you're going to pay back. And she doesn't believe it. It's just that she had these children. So she wants them to have some money. And bring the grandchildren and show them to us. And then ask for a promissory note. Co-sign. Yeah. So we were sitting at the table with two of them, cousins. He's 4 years old, she's 6, cousins. My wife is sitting there. He's horizontal at the dinner table. That's the way he eats. Every once in a while his hand will come up. I like to listen to my wife negotiate with him on the vegetables. Now, if you eat 2 of these, come on, just eat 2 more. Grandmommy will buy you a Ferrari. The female, who is 6 years old, his cousin, has no brothers or sisters. And all of a sudden, he said, I had to pee-pee. I jump. I get him, and we're going. The reason why I move so fast is because 4-year-old kids don't know how to conjugate verbs. Yeah. I know he said, I have to pee-pee, but in his mind, he could have already pee-pee. So I'm taking him, and he's walking with Grandpa. And she gets up, and she's walking with us. I said, no, you have to stay here. She pays no attention. So go to the bedroom, I push the door open, I block her with this leg, send him in. She goes under my leg. Close the door and say, now look, you stay over here. I lift the seat and the lid up, and I start to take buttons and zippers, whatever, and Velcro, you know, and he's standing like a good soldier right there in front of the toilet bowl, you know, waiting. And she goes under the sink and gets the little children's toilet seat. Goes past me, puts the seat down, and puts the thing on top for the little children. I said, no, he doesn't need this. Thank you. And I pick it up. I go back to getting him, and I'm in a hurry. She picks it up, puts the thing down again. I said, no. See, I don't have time to be Mr. Rogers. Today's a wonderful day today. So I did the thing, and thank God I had a dog. So, ha! And I picked that up. She's running all around trying to get it. So I get him, I pull his pants down, and he's standing there, and he grabs his little Johnson. It's the cutest little thing. And he starts to go. And I was very impressed. with the force. I mean, straight like a taut wire, just boom. And I became envious. God, I wish I could do that. Just wish I could do that just one more time. I said that to myself. I said, now I just go, I stand over the bowl, you know, just let it fall out. There's no art. I'm watching him, and he's just taking it for granted, you know. Don't take this for granted, you know. And then I thought back to one time I was in Portland, Oregon, and I was in this hotel. I don't know the name of it. It's the river, and the boats with the dragon things. And this father was with his son, and the boy had to be about 8. And the boy had to go, and the father said, just go ahead. He's in the park, and the kid stood about 5 feet from the edge of the water. And man, he just stood there and run that thing and up in the air. And I just looked at him. I said, oh man, I was so envious. And I remember when I was little, like him, and my father went to the bathroom, and I was standing there watching him, and his force tore that bowl up, man. And that's what I wanted. I wanted to make that sound. And that's how I got a hernia, trying to... And now I'm watching my grandson just tear the bowl up, and it's just pitiful for me. And she came back, and she watched him, and she said, you're going to have that cut off. When I went to the doctor,